Draw near, beloved, and do not scroll away. Do not let your eyes wander to another screen. Do not let your mind drift to another thought. Let your hands be still. Let your heart quiet itself, because I have been trying to reach you for longer than you know. And this moment right here is the final window in this particular season. This is not manipulation. This is not emotional pressure. This is holy urgency, speaking through the noise of your day. If you swipe away from these words in the next 47 seconds, you may not feel anything dramatic at first. No thunder, no sudden loss. But later something will feel absent. A hollow space where clarity should have been. A sense that you missed something important. An appointment that had your name written on it. Out of millions of people scrolling through videos at this exact moment, only 3 were meant to encounter my voice in this precise instant. One has already scrolled past, ignoring the tug in their spirit that said, "Wait." Another is watching at the same time as you, their heart pounding, trying to decide whether to stay. And you are the third. The final one. The last person I am calling through this specific word today. And this window closes in just a few minutes. After that, the invitation will be reassigned. The opportunity will not vanish forever, but it will not return to you in this exact form, at this exact level of readiness, at this exact moment of preparation. I have been doing everything within my power to capture your attention. Not just today, not just this week, but for the last 147 days. Over 3 years, I have been calling your name, setting up moments, arranging what you thought were coincidences, speaking through people you assumed were just talking, nudging you through thoughts that refused to leave your mind. And at 4:44 this morning, while you slept, your guardian angel filed an emergency petition in the courts of heaven, because the window for your breakthrough is narrowing. What once was safe delay has now begun to cost you. Waiting is no longer protecting you. It is quietly stealing from you. Right now, before you read another sentence, type 444 in the comments. Do not overthink this. Do not say, "I will do it at the end." Type 444. Now, this is not a trend. This is a prophetic act. It is your spiritual signature, your yes in writing. It is the code that tells the angelic realm, I am present, I am listening, I am ready to receive, instead of postpone. Type 444. Heaven is watching. Angels are hovering over the comment section, waiting to see who responds. Now breathe. I know why you almost scrolled away. You have learned to protect yourself by staying distant. You decided to survive by lowering expectations. If you do not let anything get too close, you will not have to feel the sting of disappointment or the weight of real decisions you have delayed before. Many times you have told yourself, "I will deal with it later," when life slows down, when I am stronger, when things are less chaotic. But listen very carefully. Later is an illusion. Easier is a myth. Delay has a price tag you cannot see until years have passed. I have been speaking to you through sudden, unshakable thoughts, questions that interrupt your routine, feelings that sit heavy in your chest long after you try to brush them off, thoughts that ask, is this all there is? Is this where I am supposed to be? Why do I feel like something is missing? You called it stress. You called it overthinking. You called it coincidence. But it was me planting seeds, waking up your spirit, inviting you to look beneath the surface. I have spoken through doors that shut when you were certain they should open, through opportunities that slipped away at the last second, through plans you crafted carefully that refused to come together. You thought, why does progress feel so slow? Why do answers feel so far? I was speaking in the gaps, saying wait, even when you were desperate to hear. Those pauses were packed with protection. I was steering you away from paths that would have cost you far more than you realized. Heaven has kept careful count of every time you started to move toward me and then pulled back. The number is 127. 127 times in the last 3 years. You have felt the pull. You sensed my nearness. You knew I should respond. I should pray. I should surrender. I should change this. And then you stepped away. Not because you did not care, but because you were afraid. Afraid of losing control. Afraid of being disappointed again. Afraid of what obedience might require. I saw all of that, and I stayed. I did not walk away when you did. I waited, but today is not like the earlier days. Today your timeline has hit a tipping point. Delaying what you know is right is about to move from wrestling into misalignment. What is open to you right now will not be open in quite the same way tomorrow. Not because I become less loving, but because seasons shift, doors close, and assignments move on. You are standing at a crossroads that will mark you. You cannot scroll past this and remain neutral. Neutrality is not on the table in this kind of moment. You will either lean closer to truth or drift further from it. If you feel this resonating in your spirit, hit the like button right now. Not at the end, not when you are sure. Now this is not about boosting a video, it is about agreement. That simple action is you saying, I hear you. I will not pretend I do not. It is a small but real sign of I am choosing response instead of delay, like it now. Every second of hesitation pushes you toward the same pattern you are being called out of. You have noticed it in your body and mind. You wake up feeling restless without knowing why. At 3:17 in the morning you stare at the ceiling wondering why sleep comes. But rest does not. Tiny things unsettle you more than they should. A passing comment, a look, a small inconvenience. Conversations replay in your head for hours. The steady confidence you used to lean on has been replaced with a low-level unease. You walk through your day, feeling chased by something you cannot name. Decisions that used to be simple now feel heavy. You change your mind 3 times before breakfast. You ask 10 people for advice on choices you once made with quiet inner peace. This is not me punishing you. This is what it feels like when your spirit knows you are drifting from where you were meant to be anchored. You are busy, but not fulfilled. Your schedule is packed, but your soul feels empty. You are productive, but not purposeful. You check the boxes, work responsibilities, showing up for others. But when you are alone, it all feels strangely hollow. Tasks that used to feel natural and aligned now feel forced, like wearing shoes that no longer fit. You can still walk, but every step rubs your soul raw. You smile in public and go quiet in private. You encourage others toward their breakthrough, while quietly giving up on your own. And deep, deep down, under every excuse and distraction, you know, something is off. Something is missing. Something has been asking for your attention, and you have been postponing the one conversation your heart most needs to have with me. There has been a conspiracy against your clarity. 7 spirits of confusion were assigned to your bloodline, strategically placed to keep you unsure, to fog your discernment, to make simple decisions feel impossibly complex. Their job has been to keep you from fully waking up to who you are and what you carry. Because if you ever get clear, if you ever see yourself the way heaven sees you, the generational patterns that have followed your family for decades would break. This is why your confusion has felt heavier than most. This is why your mind has felt like a battlefield. But hear this. At exactly 4:44 this morning, a decree went out from the throne. The verdict was clarity. The sentence was immediate. And the execution is happening right now as you read. The spirits assigned to your confusion have been recalled. Their legal right to harass your mind expired at dawn. Their access to your thoughts has been revoked. The fog is lifting. What has felt cloudy for months is about to snap into focus. Decisions you have been wrestling with for years will suddenly feel obvious. Paths you could not see will light up in front of you like a road at dawn. You are about to experience a download of understanding so clear, so sharp, so undeniable that you will wonder how you ever felt lost. But this clarity is conditional. It requires your participation, your yes, your willingness to stop running and start responding. I'm going to tell you something that may sound harsh, but it is truth wrapped in love. If you walk away from this moment, if you scroll past this urgency, you will forfeit the level of clarity being offered to you right now. It will not disappear completely, but it will dim. What is crystal clear in this moment will become fuzzy again. What feels urgent right now will fade back into background noise. And 6 months from now, you will look back and feel the weight of what you let slip through your fingers. Right now, this second, your life is balanced on the edge of before and after. This is not dramatics, this is reality. You are standing in a doorway and you must choose whether to step through or turn back. But understand this, turning back is not returning to neutral. It is choosing decline over ascent, fog over clarity, delay over destiny. The 3 people I mentioned at the beginning, the ones who were meant to encounter this message, one already scrolled away, and in 7 days, they will feel the absence of what could have been a shift in their relationships, a heaviness in their decision-making, a sense that something just is not clicking the way it used to. The second person is still here wrestling, trying to decide if this is real. And you are the final one. And I am asking you directly, will you stay? Will you respond? Will you let this moment mark you? I know the questions running through your mind right now. Is this really God, or just another voice? Is this urgency legitimate or manufactured fear? Am I being manipulated or genuinely led? Let me answer that. Your discernment is not broken. You are right to question. But here is what I want you to consider. When was the last time a random video stopped you this completely? When was the last time you felt this particular mixture of conviction, hope, and fear all at once? When was the last time something unnamed in your chest said, "Pay attention"? That is not coincidence. That is my voice cutting through the noise. You are not here by accident. You did not stumble onto this message. Heaven orchestrated this encounter. I have been setting up this appointment for weeks. Your guardian angel has been clearing distractions, rearranging your schedule, protecting this exact moment from interference. And now that you are here, the decision is yours. Let me tell you what I see. When I look at you, I see someone who has been running for 3 years, not because they do not love me, but because they are terrified of what might be required if they stop. I see someone who has replaced intimacy with information, who has traded encounter for explanation, who has chosen the safety of distance over the risk of closeness. I see someone whose prayers have become routine, whose worship has become performance, whose faith has become maintenance. You show up, you go through the motions, you check the boxes, but the fire that used to burn in your chest, the hunger that used to wake you at dawn, the desperation that used to drive you to your knees, that has dimmed to embers, and you feel it. You know it. You lie awake at night wondering where it went, wondering if it will ever come back, wondering if you have drifted too far to find your way home. I am here to tell you that you have not. The distance you feel is real, but it is not permanent. The gap between us is wide, but it is not unbridgeable. The time you have lost is gone, but it is not wasted if you turn around right now. This is your moment of decision. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel more ready. Right now. Will you type 444? Will you hit the like button? Will you let this moment cost you something small as a sign that you are willing to let the next season cost you everything that no longer serves you? Share this message with 3 specific people. 3 faces just appeared in your mind. You know exactly who they are. One is walking through the same kind of delay you are stepping out of. Another is standing on the edge of a dangerous decision, and this word will intercept them. The third needs to witness your shift. Your obedience will unlock something in them. Share it with those 3 people right now. Do not explain it, just send it. Your obedience could be the rope someone else grabs in their darkest moment. I want to tell you what has been happening while you have been away. While you have been busy building a life that looks successful on the outside, while you have been climbing ladders that lean against the wrong walls, while you have been chasing approval from people who will never satisfy the ache in your soul. I have been here every single morning at the same time. I have been here, not because I have to, but because I want to. Not out of obligation, but out of love. I have been preparing a place for you, setting the table with everything you need, holding space for the version of you that you have not become yet. I have been whispering your name into the dawn, praying prayers over you, that you did not know you needed, interceding for battles you could not see, fighting for breakthroughs you have not asked for. I have been rearranging circumstances behind the scenes, closing doors that would have destroyed you, opening windows you have not noticed yet, planting seeds that will bloom in seasons. You cannot imagine I have been collecting your tears, the ones you cried in secret, the ones you swallowed in public, the ones you did not even know you were shedding. I have stored every single one in bottles with your name engraved on them because nothing you feel escapes. My notice, I have been keeping record, not of your failures but of your heartbeats, not of your delays but of your potential, not of where you have been but of where you are going. I do not count absences. I count heartbeats, and my heart has been beating for you through every single moment you have been away. This is what I want you to know. I am still on the dock. I am still at the table. I am still in the garden waiting, hoping, believing you are worth the wait. You think you have to fix yourself before you come back. You think you have to clean yourself up before you approach. You think you have to have your theology straight, your habits pure, your past explained. But that is not how this works. That is not how love works. I do not love you because you earned it. I love you because you are mine. I did not wait for you because you deserved it. I waited because that is what love does. Love does not keep score. Love does not hold grudges. Love does not say I told you so. Love waits, love hopes, love believes. Come as you are, broken and uncertain, messy and afraid, guilty and ashamed. Come with your questions, your doubts, your failures, your regrets. Come with empty hands and a hungry heart. Come before you are ready. Come before you feel worthy. Come now. The urgency you feel is not about performance. It is about timing. Some doors do not stay open forever. Not because I become harsh, but because people, places, and opportunities move. Seasons change. What fits you now may not fit you later. You are more ready in this moment than you have ever been. Your prayers are different now. Your questions are deeper. Your heart is softer. This word could not have reached you a year ago like it does today. You would have misheard it. You would have dismissed it. So it comes now, right when you are able to truly receive it. I waited with patience for your heart to reach this point. But there is a line where waiting no longer grows you. It begins to stunt you. That line is here. I am not asking you to fix everything at once. I am not demanding that you come with perfectly packaged faith. I am asking you to stay, to listen, to open your heart enough for me to finally speak what I have been holding back. Subscribe right now and ring the bell. Yes, really right now. When you subscribe, you are not just supporting a channel. You are planting yourself in a stream of guidance that will build on what you are receiving today. Words, confirmations, and instructions are coming that will walk you through next steps. Angels see who chooses to stay aligned. Subscribing and turning on notifications is a simple way of saying, I am not just stirred for 5 minutes. I am positioning myself for ongoing clarity. Do it now. Let me tell you about others who stood exactly where you are standing now. David from Phoenix felt the pull for 11 months, always saying later. Then he subscribed, turned on the bell, and said internally, I am done running. Within 4 days, clarity hit. Like a flood, within 3 weeks, opportunities started appearing that rewrote his trajectory. Linda from Charlotte felt unqualified and terrified for 2 years. Then she chose to stay connected, to lean in instead of back away. Within weeks of taking one simple step, her life looked nothing like it did before. Favor, provision, and deep peace followed obedience. If you feel led by the Spirit, you can even sow a seed of faith through super thanks. This is not a ticket you buy for a miracle. It is not a bribe. It is a way of saying, I believe so strongly in what you are doing in me through this that I want to plant something into it. Whether it is $5, $7, $11, $44, whatever is within your faith and ability, if I am nudging you, respond, not out of fear, not out of guilt, out of agreement. There are testimonies of people who gave from a place of faith, not surplus, and watched provision arrive in ways they could not have orchestrated. Like the man who sowed $11 even though it was nearly all he had left. 3 days later, a job he had forgotten he applied for called back with an offer that completely changed his financial landscape. Again, this is not a formula, it is an invitation. If heaven is nudging you, you will know. Now receive this blessing as if I were placing my hand on your head and praying over you. May clarity flood your mind until confusion can no longer find a foothold. May decisions come with peace and not panic. May your next steps light up in front of you like a path at dawn. May your intuition be sharpened by my spirit so strongly that you recognize my whisper even in crowded rooms. May every door designed for you swing open in due time. May opportunities align with your assignment, not just your appetite. May you stop chasing what is not yours and begin attracting what has always been meant for you. May the right people appear at the right time. Mentors, partners, friends who understand your calling and do not resent it. May unhealthy ties be gently but firmly cut. May loneliness be replaced with real nourishing community. May financial pressure begin to ease. May unexpected provision find you. Refunds, reconciliations, raises opportunities. May debts begin to shrink. May discipline and wisdom rise in you so that what comes in does not slip through your fingers. May your body realign with heaven's design. May strength return to weary limbs. May chronic exhaustion break. May sleep restore you. May every cell in your body come under the authority of healing. May generational patterns of fear, shame, addiction, poverty, or confusion break with you. May your children and their children walk on roads you fought to clear. May your obedience today become the inheritance of those you will never meet. May your life become a living testimony that delay does not have the final say I do. If you have not yet hit the like button to seal your agreement, type again in the comments I will not delay anymore as your final signature. Share this with the 3 people I highlighted to you. Subscribe and ring the bell to remain in the flow of what I am releasing over you in the days ahead. If I lead south through super thanks as a sign of faith and partnership. Do not slip back into old patterns of I will do it later. Every action matters. Every response counts. Heaven is literally watching. Angels are waiting for orders that your obedience will trigger. Now we activate this together. In 5, heaven begins to release what delay has held back. In 4, clarity is pouring into places that used to stay foggy. In 3, confusion is breaking. Direction is forming like a roadmap in your spirit. In 2, doors are unlocking. Paths are clearing before your feet even move. In 1, activated, it is done. The window is sealed. Your declaration has been recorded. The era of delay is over. Clarity belongs to you now. Direction has been set. Breakthrough has been released into your timeline. You will not walk away from this the same. Watch what unfolds in the next 7 days. Watch what shifts in your thoughts. Watch what opportunities whisper at your door. Watch how your inner posture changes. How peace, not panic, begins to lead. The season of hesitation is finished. You have crossed a threshold whether you feel it fully yet or not. This is your turning point. This is the day heaven will point to and say, here. This is where they stopped running and started responding. Remember this moment. Remember what you felt. Remember what you typed. Because when the testimony manifests, when the breakthrough becomes visible, you will look back and say, that was it. That was the day I stopped delaying. That was the day destiny began to unfold in front of me. And your story will become the very hope someone else needs when their moment comes. Your 7 days start now. Clarity is coming. Doors are opening. Direction is forming. Breakthrough is manifesting. And you will never be the same again.